Okay, hey everybody, it's Adam here. Anyway, here is round 2 of my PEZ collection. This is all the stuff at my parents' house that I haven't moved yet, and where my collection started when I was 13 years old. So here we go. All right, so this used to be my room when I was a kid, and the way I started collecting was to put everything on the wall. I tried to cover this wall as much as I possibly could. So there's nothing crazy in here, just a lot of commons from stuff this has all been hanging on this wall for probably 20 years now. So really cool. I can't move it, it's like where it all began. I got really obsessed with stripe cards and body parts early on. This is all stuff. Some of these things I got from SeaWorld. You can see when I was just like 15. But again, mostly common stuff. Just kind of nostalgic for me because they've been up here for so long. But as I got older and more money, my craze for striped cards got bigger and bigger. So here's just some of those dual body parts. There's some cool body parts with dispensers on the floating cards. I have all these, whatever they call these Playworld sets. And then over here, some more body parts. I thought these were so hard to find when I was younger. Because there wasn't any Facebook pages or, like this was all found either in antique stores or some stuff on eBay. So yeah. Anyway, let's get to the cool stuff. I got really obsessed with merry music makers like Jason Heimbach is. And most of these are common, but I did put up... That tiger's kind of cool. You don't see that stem as often. Koala you don't see very often on card. The green stem rhino is kind of cool on card. I don't know who's missing there. Somebody stole something. I'm going to ask my parents. Just kidding. Okay, here's a thin foot lamb. Here's like some really, almost cussed, awesome stuff. These are no foot, dog, frog, and lamb. Old candy packs. Those are my favorite 3 MMMs I have on card. There's a cool dog. Again, camel, hard to find. Duck, pretty hard to find. Anyway, yeah, so this was my first room, so welcome. Okay, I got one more room we're going to run to real quick. And this was just kind of an overflow, I think. I got the President sets. And I attempted to start collecting these double-carded sets, but then they just started making so many of them, I said, forget it. So what I have there is what I got. Let me just kind of give you a whole view of the room. Again, don't mind all that's all PEZ in those boxes. I don't know what to do with them. Up here is just some random vintage on top, and then all my merry music makers except for the really hard to find ones that you guys saw in the first video. These are cool. These just came in from Michael Hertz. They're replicas of the donkey and elephant political. He did a really good job on making these. Shout out to Michael Hertz. Over here, I've got some fantasy stuff that I had bought. This is cool only because I made this when I was like 16 years old. I always wanted to be a punk rocker. I thought I was some cool skateboarder kid and made that. So I've had that since I was 16. The mascots, some other pals that are more recent. Come over here, some box sets that I've got. These are cool. This is a Japanese box with some Japanese poly bags. My SpongeBob rack. I got lucky enough. My parents found the carded golden SpongeBob at a Whole Foods market out here. And I won the other one in the bag on a raffle. So that was pretty exciting. Here's some more Euro stripe cards. Some cool examples of the dinosaurs. And there's just a lot of different ones back there. I guess you can't really see in here. More striped card stuff. I don't know why these Bitcoins are in here. Let me move them. But just some cool body parts. Lots of floating cards. And over here, these box sets. I think they came out. I think these were in the 90s. Some more body parts. Some more Michael Hurt stuff. I've got both. So, you know, that one there actually has PEZ on it. And they gave him a cease and desist order or whatever it's called. And made him redo it to that one. So I was lucky enough to get his first one. I got a whole entire box and display of Red Nose. No, they're not for sale. Some other cool body parts and box sets. There's no real rhyme or reason to these. Okay, this is cool. These are Russian body parts. I never thought I would ever find Russian body parts, especially on card, but I did find some, and I love them. I think they're the coolest of the body parts. Some of those are just hard to find Russian print cards. There's some Misfit Santas, and then just some random stuff. There's a PEZ Boy, the red one, Sweets and Snacks. There's another Sweets and Snacks down there. So, kind of cool. But yeah, I guess that's it. Thanks, guys, for taking a look at my collection.